Slenderman, the internet's most famous horror legend. Slenderman is one of the most famous horror characters in internet history. However, it is important to know that Slenderman is not real. He is a fictional character created on the internet. Slenderman first appeared in 2009 on the Something Awful internet forum. During a photo editing contest, a user named Eric Knudsen, better known by the online name Victor Surge, edited old photographs by adding a tall, faceless figure wearing a black suit. He also wrote short fictional stories about the mysterious character. These images quickly became popular, and thousands of people began creating their own Slenderman stories, artwork, videos, and games. According to the legend, Slenderman is an extremely tall, thin figure with a completely white, featureless face. He usually wears a black business suit with a white shirt and a black tie. Some versions of the story describe him with long black tentacles extending from his back. He is often said to appear in dark forests, abandoned buildings, or lonely places, silently watching people from a distance. Slenderman is one of the most well-known examples of a creepypasta, which is a type of horror story shared online. Because of his popularity, many fan-made videos, books, comics, and video games were created. In 2018, a horror movie called Slenderman was also released. Unfortunately, in 2014, a tragic real-life incident occurred in the United States when two young girls believed that Slenderman was real and attacked one of their friends. Thankfully, the victim survived. The incident reminded people that fictional internet stories can sometimes have serious real-world consequences if they are believed to be true. Today, Slenderman remains one of the internet's most recognizable horror icons. His story shows how a simple online creation can grow into a worldwide legend. However, there is no scientific evidence or credible proof that Slenderman exists. He is simply a fictional character created for entertainment and horror storytelling. Even though Slenderman is fictional, many people still enjoy reading stories and watching videos about him because the mystery surrounding his character makes him both fascinating and terrifying. Over the years, thousands of artists and writers have expanded the Slenderman myth by creating new characters, locations, and storylines. This is why there are many different versions of Slenderman on the internet. Some portray him as an evil monster, while others describe him as a mysterious being whose true motives are unknown. One of the biggest reasons Slenderman became so famous was YouTube. Many creators produced found-footage horror series, such as Marble Hornets, which made the character feel even more realistic. The shaky camera footage and mysterious disappearances convinced some viewers that Slenderman might actually exist, even though the series was completely fictional. Today, Slenderman is considered one of the greatest internet horror icons ever created. More than 15 years after his creation, he continues to inspire games, animations, artwork, books, and short films around the world. Although the legend is entertaining, it is important to remember that Slenderman is not real. There is no scientific evidence, historical record, or credible proof that such a creature has ever existed. He remains a fictional character created purely for horror entertainment. His story is a perfect example of how a simple internet post can grow into a worldwide phenomenon, becoming one of the most famous horror legends in modern internet culture.